Good morning and namaskar. So today I am making the video of about breathing exercises in my channel. You can see that. So Ashtanga Yoga with Swapna Saminini. So, before going in my classes, the way I teach is before going to the asanas, I teach the breathing exercises. So, before going to the breathing exercises and the way how to do the asanas, how to do the breathing exercises, so we should know before that small things. So, what are they? So, um, how to do the breathing exercises, how to do the asanas of Ashtanga Yoga. There is a way to do the breathing, and breath is the only thing which will connect our body and our mind. So here, the breath is the important thing in doing yoga. So how to, before going further, so we need to understand how our body gets more activated, and how these asanas or breathing exercises will help us um, in doing what will happen to our body through yoga. So there is a chi energy. We call it as depending upon the chi energy of a person, the energy level of a person will vary from person to person. Okay, if a person is so much focused and energetic and conscious in whatever he is doing, he is having a lot of chi energy. Okay, so what is chi energy? Okay, so chi energy is the energy storage, the storage of energy. In a human body, our energy is stored at one place and will be circulated to all parts of our body. So, where this storage of energy will be stored in the human body means everyone will see the navel position, you know, right? Everyone will know the navel position. So below the navel, 3 inches below the navel, so there is which we call as a lower navel. Okay, 3 inches below the navel here. You can see here in this position, it is called as a lower navel position. So it is 3 inches below the position. So this this is a place where energy will be stored in human body, whether it may be a male or a female. So how chi energy will help us? How we will activate our chi energy is through the yoga. So every time, see how to do before going further, how to do a right kind of breathing. Okay, so what is a right kind of breathing? Depending upon the emotion, our breath will be changed, right? You know that? So when you are in anger, your breath is in different phase, and when you are in a happy mood, your breath is in different phase. So it varies. So your breath is different in every emotion. So that's how you are connected, that's how your breath is very important. So what will happen? Yeah, some people, if we take, some people are, if they are stressed or they are depressed, they can see when you inhale, you are contracting your abdomen. When you exhale, you are expanding your abdomen. That is a wrong kind of breath. So, what is the right kind of breath? So, when you inhale, your abdomen should expand, your chest should expand a lot. So, see, you should feel the energy, the breath is coming and expanding like this, and it is going down. I'll put the picture in my description too after a while, so you can see how it works, the right kind of breathing. So when you inhale, your chest, your rib cage should expand. Okay, when you exhale, it should go inside. Your contraction will happen to your rib cage at the same time to your abdomen too. So this is the right kind of breathing. I am repeating one more time. When you inhale, your rib cage should expand. Okay, a little expansion on abdomen also will occur. And at the same time, when you exhale, the rib cage will contract. At the same time, your abdomen will also be contracted and pushed inside. Okay, inside towards the navel. So when you exhale, energy will be pushed towards inward. Okay, so that will happen when you exhale. Okay, so we'll practice first the right kind of breathing in this video. Okay, so inhale, try to expand your a little expansion on your abdomen and rib cage is expanded a lot. Now exhale, it is decreased. Again inhale, exhale. We'll practice up to 10 breaths. Come on. Come on, inhale. Expand your chest. Exhale, contract. Try to take longer and deeper breaths. See, I did it, and try to see the difference if you are doing anything wrong. Okay, so try to correct it in one day, it won't happen. So practice it every day and try to do it in a proper way. Okay, once your breath is changed, if you are taking the right kind of breath, you can rid off your stress or strain slowly. Your body will tell you what to do to get rid of all those things. Okay, this is also your body is giving a sign you are taking a wrong kind of breath. Okay, so after this, we are going to know about few more things or before going further. So what are they? So we learned about the lower navel. So when you contract the abdomen, the lower navel energy will get activated, right? So under the lower navel, before going further down, there is a place which we call as a perineum. So there is a space between for females, space between the vagina and the anus, there is a space. We call that space is called as a perineum. Even uh, for males also, the space which is there under the testicles is called a navel space. That space is called as a perineum. So this perineum, what we call as a pelvic floor breathing, a contraction of that perineum. When you, for example, if we go for toilet, if we use hold for a toilet for a longer time, we will contract at one place. So place is nothing but a perineum. Okay, holding at that place will help us to lift the air element in our body, and the water and earth element will be become down. Okay, the body will become lighter through that. So holding it at that place with every contraction of exhalation, when you exhale, on a little contraction of perineum is called as a pelvic floor breathing. Especially when you are doing yoga, you must know this. This is very important thing to know before doing the yoga. So a little contraction on pelvic with every exhalation. Okay, shall we start? So right kind of breathing, and when you inhale, your ribcage should expand, and when you exhale, it should contract. At the same time, your abdomen is contracted inward. At the same time, a little contraction on your perineum. which we call as pelvic floor breathing. So shall we practice that? So inhale. So I'm putting my hands here, okay, so that you can understand the rib cage breathing. Yeah. See, my rib cage is getting expanded. Now exhale. My abdomen is getting contracted at the same time, a little contraction on the perineum. Try it one more time. Inhale, expand. When you contract at at that place, you can feel the activation of lower navel energy also. Okay, so you must make yourself calm. Your brain must be calm and focus must be on your breath only. See, try it one more time. Few more times we'll try it. Inhale, expand your chest. Now exhale, contract the abdomen, pull the abdomen inside. A little contraction on the perineum. Few more times. You know, when we are taking just few more breaths, we will do it. Two more, three more, just few more. Excellent. We did at least 7 breaths today. Now, okay. So we understood how to do the pelvic floor breathing. So this is very important thing to do a pelvic floor breathing in yoga, in breathing exercises. In every contraction of your abdomen, a little contraction at your perineum is called as a pelvic floor breathing. And we, through this, the air element will be lifted up, your body will become lighter, and you can do the asanas or any kind of yoga very easily. This is a very important thing before doing yoga. You must learn, you must need to understand it. Okay, so, and one more thing we need to understand. So what is ujjayi breath while doing yoga? Now only you have done. When you are doing a longer, when you are doing a uh, longer inhalation and exhalation, automatically there is a hissing sound will come on your throat. Shall we see one more time? So inhale, see one more time I'll do. When you exhale, there is a hissing sound comes from your throat. This is called as when you do a longer inhalation and exhale a longer up to your pelvic floor. This Ujjayi get automatically activated. This is called as Ujjayi breath. Okay, so in yoga, while you are holding at one place, automatically the Ujjayi breath is active. When you take a longer inhalation and exhalation is going on, and a little contraction is happening when you are pulling the energy, a little contraction of pelvic will happen when you feel that the energy, take your awareness to your low navel, the energy automatically push you towards your low navel. When you exhale, a little contraction of your pelvic. So these things happen. So it will take time. So longer exhalation will happen, and through longer breaths the ujjayi is automatically got activated. Okay, these are the important things we must know before going to yoga. How to take the breath, the right kind of breath, and how to, what is a lower navel position, how to activate the chi energy in our body. We call as a skandasthana. There is that place is resembled as named as skandasthana in yogic terms. So that, and at the same time we need to know what is the perineum, what is the sixth one is pelvic floor breathing, and activation, how this air element will be activated in our body. At the same time the ujjayi is automatically active in our body. So 8 things we must know before going to do the yoga. So these 8 things are very important: right kind of breathing, what is a chi energy, lower navel position, and the contraction of abdomen and pelvic floor breathing. Means contraction of perineum, a little only, don't hold. Some people will hold a longer contraction of perineum, especially while doing the gym. So it will lead to leakage of urination, all these things. So many, if you do wrong kind of breathing also, holding it for longer time, and contracting tightly also, it will lead to some other issues. So a little contraction every time, that's it. So contraction of perineum, and that we call as pelvic floor breathing, activation of chi energy with every exhalation, and ujjayi breath we must do, right? So all these things we must remember. I hope you must practice. If you are doing wrong kind of breathing, practice it, and we'll see in the next video the how to, what are the breathing exercises which will help us to activate our system before going to the to do asanas. Okay, so we'll see in the next video.